Good morning, people. This is Lorena Witchy Poo, and coming to you with a Come to Me, Our Love Will Grow Like Flower spells. Now, you see the setup I have in the middle of the table. And you're going to need it to set this spell up like this. And I'm going to tell my pretties what you need to use. You're going to need 3 red flower candles like this one. 1 taper candle, 5.5 inch or 6 inch. And I'm going to tell you what to do with it. You're going to need a working candle. You're going to need protection smudging stick. And you want to smudge, make sure everything is clean. Smudge yourself and make sure everything is clean before you start your work. Now, you're also going to need a Come to Me incense. You can buy this in your local botanica. Come to Me incense. Come to Me incense. Okay? You're going to need love and sex. Amor and sexo. Okay? Amor and sexo. Okay? And this is what you're going to need. You're going to need both of these incense. Amor and sexo, or love and sex, and Come to Me. Okay? You're going to need those 2 incense. You're going to need you're going to leave a love oil and protection oil. Now, I'm going to tell you what you do with both of those oils, okay? Now, a lot of people use an attraction or Come to Me oil. Your herbs are already attracting. I mean, a lot of people just do the extra, okay? That's good. Whatever feels right to you. Sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't, okay? Now, I use my protection oil because if you're trying to attract a person to you, you want that to be protected. If you're trying to attract your relationship with your guy friend or male with the woman friend, male and male, female and female, whatever floats your boat. Lorena, do not discriminate. Miss Witchy Poo does not discriminate. Okay? Whatever is fine with you. This spell is for everyone. Okay? Now, you're going to need catnip. And catnip, it attracts. Okay? It's an attracting. And you can use catnip to attracting love, money, luck. It attracts. You can put in a lot of spells to attract, especially money, success. You want to attract. But that's a whole different ball game. We're here talking about this Come to Me spell. Okay? But I'm just telling you the good uses of the catnip. Because a lot of people don't explain this stuff. And when I was starting out, I didn't look. They tell you to look it up for yourself. But, sometimes if you write it down, a lot of people learn different ways. So, if somebody's telling you writing this stuff down, you're memorizing it in your mind, okay? Some people are bookworms. They learn by books. Other people learn by touching or seeing. Every audio, that's what they call it. A lot of people learn a different ways, okay? Lavender, because you want this relationship to be calm. When you're attracting this person, you want to be a calm transition. If you're in a relationship and you're trying to attract that person closer to you, you want it to be a calm transition. Okay? Love powder. This is my love powder. You're going to need love powder. Okay, you're going to need whole cloves. You're going to, it is good for attracting. Ginger root is good for attraction, love, and success. All these herbs I'm using is good for attracting. Jezebel root. Now, you're going to need the Jezebel root for love, attraction, and controlling the situation. You want golden magnetic sand because it attracts, okay? And then last about me, good old cinnamon. Cinnamon's good for love spells. And it's good for lust and attracting. So we're going to use all these good old herbs. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your mortar and pestle. You're going to grind all these herbs up. Now, sometimes, you know what, you can buy these herbs already powdered, okay? If you don't want to use the mortar and pestle. Some of these things you have to grind up. Like, I couldn't find no powdered cloves. Okay, the Jezebel root you're going to have to grind up. The lavender you're going to have to grind up. You know, catnip is kind of, it's grindy. You can grind it, you don't. You're going to put all it in a mortar and pestle. You're going to grind it all up. When it's grind up into a fine powder, or if you have your powder, I'm going to tell you to work it two ways. If you, the mortar and pestle, you grind it up, you're setting your attentions in it. And every time you drop a herb in there, you pray and activate over that herb and drop it in your mortar and pestle. While you're grinding up, you're putting your attentions in it, okay? Till it's all grinded up. You're going to get wax paper. You know, you buy at the store to bake in wax paper. You're going to pour your powder all mixed up in there. And make sure you grind in a clockwise motion, not counterclockwise motion, clockwise motion. You're going to take your candles after you put your oils on it. Just think this is saturated with both your love and protection oil. You're going to dump all this powder on these candles. Now, I did forget a important factor here, because a lot of people use partitions. But what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to go counterclockwise. You're going to write in the inside of this petal. Our love will grow like flowers. You're going to write it 3 times on one time on this candle, one time on this candle, and one time on the other flower candle, because you're going to have 3 of them, okay? You're going to write that. You're going to take and you're going to write on this candle. You're going to write, going up in an upward motion, the person's name that you're trying to attract. You're going to put your name over it like a crucifix. You're going to do that 3 times. Now, you can write a petition, and that's what was in my mind, on a piece of paper with a red pen. If you don't want to do all that on the candle, I like to do it because the intention, it sets the intention more higher on it, okay? You're going to put after you write it, you're going to write 3 times, our love will grow like flowers, on your petition. You're going to set it under here, under your candle. You're going to write hearts in each corner, so it should be 4 hearts in each corner, okay? If you do it that way. Now, what you're going to do is you're going, like I said, you're going to take and saturate your candles with your oils. You're going to take your herbs and put it all over these candles. You're going to light it in a clockwise motion. 1, 2, 3, and then the last one in the middle, 4. You're going to say over the candle when they're lit, "Come to me, the one I track to see. Come to me, the one I attract to see." 3 times, okay? Then you're going to let your candle just burn down. After the candle has burned down, you want to bury this in your front yard, or you want to bury it in a nice, pretty spot. Now, I did come by some spider flowers. Spider flowers are good for rebirth. Okay? You can take and dry some spider flowers out and, you know, put it around this, or just put the spider flowers around it, not dry, because you want to rebirth this thing. You want it to come rebirth. You want a new thing. You want, birth is new. It's something good. Just like you want a clean spirit, you want to rebirth that spirit. It is good. A lot of people don't understand the meaning of rebirth, but rebirthing is good, okay? Because if you're in a relationship, I'm not talking about if you're trying to attract somebody. I'm talking about if you're in a relationship and you want to attract this person, you want to get this person's eye, maybe things have fell off a little, and you want to rekindle that love. You want that thing to rebirth. And when you put these flowers down, pray over them and say you want your relationship to rebirth better than it was before. Now, that's if you use the spider flowers, okay? I'm just telling you. They're pretty, but make sure you use gloves because they are poisonous, okay? A lot of people don't like to work with poisonous properties, but they are poisonous, okay? This is Lorena Witchy Poo coming to you with a Come to Me, Our Love Would Grow Like Flowers spell. I hope you enjoy, and please give me the thumbs up, like and subscribe my channel. And if you like to hear more of something, you can reach me at Lareyniathecat@gmail.com. And have a very blessed morning. Hasta la vista, baby. Come see me again. Come visit my channel again, because I would love to see you. Thank you very much.